The Bible makes it very clear that there is coming a day, and we are living in these days, where there are rumors going around for many centuries, but now is the time. Now is the time that the prophecies are being fulfilled before our very eyes. Prophecies that the Bible has stated for years, thousands of years, have been prophesied. These prophecies have been coming and unfolding before our very eyes. These prophecies are not from a false prophet. These prophecies are from your Creator, the one who made heaven and earth, and the one who made the very air that you breathe, Jesus Christ. God makes it very clear that in these last days, that there will be people, because of the great economic collapse and the great anxiety of receiving a person who can forge peace, who can bring peace and just squash all of the rhetoric, who can squash all of the madness and the wars. Someone who is willing to bring this peace. And this person, who the Bible calls the son of perdition, also known as the Antichrist, will be coming in, and he is already been revealed, and he will come in stating this: the currency of the American dollar is falling every moment of every day. People are purchasing gold. People are trying to save their retirement. People are losing their jobs, and people are looking for a way out of their debt. People are looking for a way out of not being broke or poor, and they're desperate. And the son of perdition, the Antichrist, knows this, and he will bring in a false peace. He will bring in a solution to the Middle East problems and state that Israel and Palestine can be, in fact, in peace. And according to the Bible, the son of perdition is going to have a treaty where 7 years of peace will be signed between Middle East. And during those 7 years, he will make himself known, and he will state that no one, and he means no one, can buy nor sell unless they have what's called the mark of the beast. This mark of the beast is what is called 666. Now, this is interesting because the Bible, being thousands of years old, have predicted the technology that we have in our days right now. The Bible, being thousands of years old, have predicted the economic collapse. It has predicted that Israel was going to be forged as a nation. And it has predicted that economic collapse was going to be a given. It has predicted all of this, folks. And I could see if it was predicted, all of us, a lot of us like to say, you know what, we'll only believe it when we see it. But God is making himself known, and he's letting you know that his word is very real. And the proof is what is going on in this world today, folks. It's not just in America. It's not just in the European countries. It is all around the world. And it is hitting a lot of us hard. It is shaking our foundation. But God makes it very clear that he who has built his house on the rock, when that storm comes and beats upon that house will not fall. But he who has made his house on the foundation of sand, when that storm comes and beats on that house will crumble. It will be a great devastation, and it says great will its destruction be, because it was not founded on the rock. It was founded on the sand. Folks, the rock is Jesus Christ. The rock is the only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. There is a war going on for your souls even as I speak. Since the day you were brought forth from your mother's womb, there has been a war going on for your souls hardcore. And many have lost the battle. Many have committed suicide. Many have given up on life. Many have turned to drugs, alcohol, pornography. Many have turned into, they've turned to lasciviousness. They have turned to pervertedness. They're doing things to children and just animals even. I mean, it is very sick, but it's no surprise to God. This is the tripped out thing, is that he's not freaking out about it. He's not sweating in heaven right now. God made it very clear. He knew this was going to happen. He knew that we were separated from him. Over 2,000 years ago, he did something so remarkable to prove his love for us, to prove that he exists, and to prove that he is coming back again. And what he did is that he sent his only begotten son, Jesus Christ, over 2,000 years ago. He was born through a virgin. Her name was Mary. He walked on this earth, all God and all man. That's pretty tripped out. But he walked on this earth as all God and all man. He had a ministry for approximately 3 years before he went to an old rugged cross. The reason why he went to that old rugged cross, and the reason why he was even born, was to die. Jesus Christ was born to die. But he wasn't born to die for nothing, no. Jesus Christ was born to die to save all of humanity, to save every man, woman, and child from going to hell, from being eternally damned, and from being separated from the Father. Many of us have thought that God has been mad at us. We have been talked to. There have been preachers that have told us that God is mad at us and that we are going to go to hell. Rightfully so. If God did not send his only begotten son, Jesus Christ, to die on our behalf. Jesus came to this earth to die for us because God made it very clear that the wages of sin is death.